Welcome, everyone. Welcome to GC Health Radio, our new podcast that has been started from last month. आप सभी लोगों को पता ही है कि हम लोगों ने स्टार्ट किया था विथ रेयर डिजीज काउंसलिंग सेशंस एंड एवरीथिंग. क्या होता है रेयर डिजीज, उसमें क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम होता है, उन सभी के बारे में बात करने के लिए हम लोगों के साथ उस दिन भी प्रेजेंट थे और आज भी प्रेजेंट है none other than मधुमिता भट्टाचार्य. मधुमिता, वेलकम टू आवर GC Health Radio. And yes, before discussing about the topic of the day, let me introduce her again. जैसे आप सभी लोगों को पता है that she is a counseling psychologist and she is founder of Mind Body Ally, her organization where she is working on different areas, not only in case of people who are suffering from rare disease, उनके लिए सिर्फ counseling नहीं, even there are some people who are going through some infertility issue, like mothers who are currently trying to conceive. With them also she is dealing for last 13 to 14 years, right? So मधुमिता, जैसे कि लास्ट दिन हम लोग बहुत कुछ एरिया में बात कर रहे थे कि रेयर डिजीज कैसा है, आई मीन कौन कौन से टाइप का रेयर डिजीज है, इंडिया में कितना सारा है एंड रेयर कितना रेयर है. उसके साथ बात करते करते आई रिमेम्बर दैट वंस यू सेड दैट पीपल डू experience low self-esteem, low confidence in their life and they do diagnose with rare disease. तो आप अगर इस बारे में थोड़ा बहुत हाईलाइट करें.
Right. First of all, thank you, Monica, and for inviting me and we having this conversation because it's so important that we talk about it, right? So, confidence, agar bole, so it's basically you can say that it is our belief in our own ability to handle life challenges or to be able to make a decision or navigate life in general, right? It is mostly not about that if you know everything or not, right? Or not making mistakes at all. It is rather you trusting yourself that I know I will figure it out, right? So a mix of efficacy that you believe in your abilities and your trust in your own self. इसको हम मतलब एक मसल भी बोल सकते हैं, right? It's very much similar like a muscle. The more we use it, the stronger it gets, right? And just like a muscle, it can weaken as well if you don't nurture it. So that's what is self-confidence.
How beautifully you explained that it's more like a muscle. The more you practice, the more you will see the change, you can enhance it. So tell me one thing that बहुत सारे टाइम ये बोलते हैं कि ना कि कॉन्फिडेंस लो हो गया, या फिर हम साइकोलॉजिस्ट लोग बहुत सारे टाइम बोलते हैं कि योर कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल इज लो एंड ऑल. इज इट मेजरेबल? दो आई नो द थिंग्स, बट एज currently we are discussing about it and audience are waiting there to understand that is it measurable or not, because क्वेश्चन हो ही सकता है ना. तो मेरा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन यही है कि फर्स्ट आप बताइए कि इसको हम लोग मेजर कर सकते हैं या फिर नहीं.
Yes. Confidence can be measured, not in a very numerical way, basically, but हम लोग जब assess करते हैं, that is mostly based on self-report scales and behavioral indicators, जो हमें ये समझने में मतलब help करता है depending on the everyday life, the signs of low confidence that you are feeling, whether you are constantly doubting yourself or not. तो वो सारी चीज़ों को देख के उनके feelings, thoughts, behavior को देख के we can definitely measure or understand, evaluate what is the level of confidence.
So how to understand that confidence level is going down in case of people who are facing rare disease? इसलिए मैं पूछ रही हूँ क्योंकि बहुत सारे टाइम इट बिकम डिफिकल्ट फॉर देम कि हाँ उनका कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल एक्चुअली डाउन हो रहा है. तो क्या क्या सिम्टम्स है या फिर क्या क्या कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स है जिससे हम लोग समझ पाए कि एक्चुअली में वो डाउन हो रहा है एंड उस एरिया में उनको काम करना चाहिए.
तो सबसे पहला मतलब इन जनरल, नॉट जस्ट विद रेयर डिजीजेस बट इन जनरल, सबसे पहला चीज जो बहुत ज्यादा प्रोमिनेंट होता है वो इमीडिएटली हमें बताता है कि समवेयर आवर कॉन्फिडेंस इज नॉट in that level is a constant hesitation to speak up or to express their opinion. That वो constant doubt मन में चल रहा है that should I say, should I not say? Would it be taken, understood well, or would it be judged? So वो constant जो hesitation है, over analyzing of your decisions, and constantly हम लोग second guess कर रहे हैं कि ये करना चाहिए था, नहीं शायद नहीं करना चाहिए था. So that decision making process वहाँ पे then it could be avoiding new experiences, mostly due to a fear of failure that is usually there. Increased self-doubt रहता है और negative self-talk रहता है. And the last but definitely not the least is इंसान बहुत ज़्यादा reassurance ढूंढता है दूसरे लोगों से, चाहे वो it could be your parents, your partner, your friends, but हमें वो constant reassurance चाहिए कि नहीं शायद ये सही है, ये ठीक है. तो अगर रेयर डिजीज पेशेंट्स के बारे में बात करें तो some things which are commonly seen, or we can understand that it is happening, is they tend to avoid social situations sometimes, which could reflect low self-confidence, feeling inadequate compared to others because they are slightly different in some or the other way. So you're constantly judging yourself based on that. And बहुत समय ये देखा जाता है that they are not advocating for their own health needs, right? ये मुझसे नहीं हो पाएगा, ये बोलना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है. Your self-confidence can really impact all of these areas.
So, as per my understanding, there are a lot of things that usually goes on in their mind, right? बहुत सारा चीज़ें रहता है एंड बहुत सारे टाइम ये उन लोगों को समझ में भी नहीं आ रहा है कि पर्टिकुलर इस थॉट को मुझे एड्रेस करके स्टॉप करना चाहिए, या फिर पर्टिकुलर इस एरिया में मुझे काम करना चाहिए, या फिर इस एरिया में मैं ट्रिगर हो रहा हूँ, या फिर जो भी सेल्फ डाउट्स वगैरह आपने मेंशन किया, नेगेटिव थॉट्स एंड एवरीथिंग. Obviously, we will talk about self doubts and everything on our next episode of that I have in my mind. But yes, I have another one question that few days back only, I got a client related to kind of rare disease kind of thing only. She is having some autoimmune disease. So she asked me one question that what is the difference between self-esteem and self-confidence, right? Because मैम कॉन्फिडेंस तो समझ में आता है, बट सेल्फ एस्टीम वो क्या चीज़ है? मैंने तो अपने पेशेंट को बताया था, बट आई वुड लाइक टू नो इट फ्रॉम यू, एज यू आर डीलिंग with rare disease clients from like last few years, right? And you are quite experienced in that area. How will you define self-esteem first to them?
So self-esteem is basically how we value ourselves. Okay, your overall sense of self-worth. हम खुद को कैसे देख रहे हैं, खुद को कैसे इवैल्यूएट कर रहे हैं, खुद को कितना इम्पोर्टेंस देते हैं, वैल्यू करते हैं, दैट इज सेल्फ एस्टीम. कॉन्फिडेंस, अगर कॉन्फिडेंस की बात बोले, दैट्स बेसिकली हाउ यू आर यूटिलाइजिंग एंड ट्रस्टिंग योर ओन एबिलिटी. सो देयर इज अ जेनेरिक डिफरेंस बिटवीन द टू. बहुत टाइम पे हम लोग इसको इंटरचेंजेबली यूज कर लेते हैं, but they are quite different.
Okay, so like as you said that both these concepts are quite different from each other, right? So what are those differences are there? Like क्या ये सेम जैसे नहीं है, राइट? क्या क्या एरिया है जिसको आप थोड़ा हाईलाइट करना चाहोगे, जिससे जो अभी ऑडियंस है उन लोगों को समझने में इजी हो जाए कि ओके फाइन, दिस आर द बेसिक एरिया.
तो पहला डिफरेंस तो ये है कि कॉन्फिडेंस जो है वहाँ पे हम हमारे एबिलिटीज को, जो हमारी क्वालिटीज है, कैपेबिलिटीज है, स्किल्स है, हम उस पर ट्रस्ट कर पा रहे हैं कि नहीं, वो डिटरमाइन करता है कि हमें कॉन्फिडेंस है कि नहीं। ठीक है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर मुझे गाना गाना आता है, राइट, डू आई ट्रस्ट माई सेल्फ कि मैं गा सकती हूँ, राइट, सो दैट वुड बी योर सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस। ओके, what on the other hand, self-esteem would be that uh, you know you are valuable and whether you believe in that or not, right? आपकी क्वालिटीज आपकी सेल्फ एस्टीम को डिटरमाइन नहीं करती, बट आपकी सेल्फ एस्टीम डेफिनेटली आपकी कॉन्फिडेंस को अफेक्ट करती है, इन्फ्लुएंस करती है, राइट? आई गिव यू एन एग्जांपल. अगर if you're confident on having a skill, particularly suppose मैं एक्सेल बहुत अच्छा बनाती हूँ, ओके, एंड मैं सब किसी के भी सामने मैं एक्सेल पे काम अच्छे से कर सकती हूँ, राइट, एंड आई एम कॉन्फिडेंट, आई फील ट्रस्ट इन दैट एबिलिटी कि मैं कर सकती हूँ ये चीज, दैट वुड बी योर कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल. बट सेल्फ एस्टीम क्या होता है कि अगर मुझे वो स्किल है बट फिर भी आई माइट फील दैट maybe I'm unworthy of love, I don't deserve love, I don't deserve success, right? तो वो हो जाता है low self esteem. Okay, on the contrary, अगर I have a good self esteem, okay, so I feel that I deserve love, I feel that मुझे सक्सेस मिलेगा, मैं सक्सेस डिजर्व करती हूँ, राइट, बट माई कॉन्फिडेंस इज वेरी लो, तो एज अ रिजल्ट मुझे पब्लिक स्पीकिंग में डिफिकल्टी हो रही है, मुझे सोशल इंटरेक्शंस में प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, किसी के साथ सामने अचानक से बात करना है तब मुझे प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, वो कॉन्फिडेंस पे आ जाता है.
I can understand.
दे आर रिलेटेड
Mm-hmm.
येट दे आर डिफरेंट.
फाइन. इतना अच्छा एक्सप्लेन किया तो आई थिंक अभी ऑडियंस को समझने में बहुत इजी हो रहा है व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन कॉन्फिडेंस एंड सेल्फ एस्टीम. बट एक चीज आप मुझे बताओ, जैसे कि इन केस ऑफ रेयर डिजीज द सिचुएशन इज वेरी डिफरेंट फॉर देम, right? Most of the time treatments are not available, maybe sometimes are there like कि symptom basis treatments are there, right? कि जो symptom है उसी को treat कर रहे, जैसे कोविड के टाइम भी वही हो रहा था, कोई क्लू नहीं है, बहुत सारे एरिया में बहुत इशू फेस करना पड़ रहा था. So what are those factors that usually create some effect on their mood and all, and that is why their self-esteem become really low?
कुछ कुछ चीजें हैं that you rightly pointed out. ये सारी चीजें डेफिनेटली उनको इफेक्ट करती है बिकॉज inherently what they feel is I am different, right? And they're constantly struggling with the challenges that they are facing in life, the challenges that their condition is posing to them, right? तो वहाँ पे सेल्फ एस्टीम का बहुत मुश्किल होता है. तो सम ऑफ द एरियाज ब्रॉडली जो उनके सेल्फ एस्टीम को अफेक्ट करता है बहुत ज़्यादा इज सोशल कंपैरिजन, राइट, दैट मुझे इतने सारे स्ट्रगल्स हो रहे हैं but then other people in my life, could be my parents, could be my children, or could be my peers, or relatives, anybody, उनमें से किसी को ये स्ट्रगल्स नहीं, ये सिर्फ मुझे फील हो रहा है, राइट? So that constant comparison that they are doing mentally, that can lead to inadequacy or feeling isolated for them. The next is the physical limitation, जो hugely affect करता है कि there are many conditions जहाँ पे their daily activities or their bare minimum ability to move on their own gets impacted. So you are dependent on other people, and that could lead to you feeling, somebody feeling less capable of doing things. तो वो बहुत ज़्यादा affected हो जाती है. Then a huge sector which I feel very sad about, but unfortunately it happens a lot, is medical gaslighting or misunderstanding. बहुत समय रेयर डिजीज पेशेंट्स को ये बोला जाता है कि oh no, there is nothing like that. The symptom that you're experiencing, you're just thinking about it, you're making it up, or it's just in your mind. तो वो जगह पे they can start feeling very invalidated, and that can also lead to lack of trust in other people and feeling very, you know, the symptoms that they are feeling in real is not acknowledged constantly, and as a result बहुत समय they get diagnosed very late, or they get misdiagnosed a lot of times because nobody is just ready to listen to them. तो वो बहुत impact करता है, trust factor पे impact करता है basically ये जगह. Then there is lack of representation that they experience. So, you know, not being able to see people with similar conditions, either in media or in real life, वो एक बहुत ज़्यादा invisibility create कर देता है, and they many a time start doubting कि am I the only person? Why me? It leads to a lot of why me kind of questions because it's rare, right? You don't see a lot many more people with the same conditions around you. So I'm the only one, isolation, वो सब बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाता है. Then there comes the dependency on others. Those who have visible disabilities or disabilities which affects their, you know, musculoskeletal structures, movement.
Movements and everything, right?
तो वहाँ पे you are definitely dependent on your caregivers, right?
And that thing is much more difficult for the patient because they are dependent on somebody for their simple movements as well, and
Yes.
actually very challenging
वो
for
होता
them.
है very challenging. उसके साथ साथ जो होता है many a times they start feeling like a burden on them.
True.
But also in cases of invisible conditions, right? You may not be dependent on your caregivers on a daily basis, but the moment you are sick, you are, right? और वो चीज बैलेंस करना, there are times when you are not dependent, and then suddenly there are times when you are completely dependent and you need people around you to take care of you. तो वो बहुत ज़्यादा difficult हो जाता है मैनेज करना, managing your own expectations, managing that you need to be dependent on somebody, and until and unless वो इंसान कर दे कुछ, you cannot do anything. Right? So these all factors definitely affect the way that they view themselves, their self-image, their self-esteem in a great way.
I can understand. It's very difficult for them to, understand that why they are going through and क्यों ये सारा कुछ tolerate करना पड़ रहा है, and it become difficult for the family members as well कि ये सब experience करना पड़ रहा है and all. Though we cannot do much, but only can support them, and that is why I just came up in my mind to create some awareness into this particular topic because this one is very important. And जब हम लोग बातें कर रहे थे उसी दिन पहले पॉपअप हो कि चलो इस बारे में बात करते हैं. तो मधुमिता, एक लास्ट क्वेश्चन मेरा आज के लिए रहेगा, दैट इज वुड यू लाइक टू शेयर एनी टिप्स टू एनहांस सेल्फ एस्टीम और कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल for my audience? Would you like to share anything? It would be a cherry on the top for this session.
Right. So सबसे पहला चीज जो मैं मेरे क्लाइंट्स को भी बोलती हूँ बहुत ज़्यादा is shifting the narrative that you're telling yourself instead of seeing the condition that limits you in some way or the other. Try reframing it as a part of your unique journey. It's a unique journey, right? So it is also defining a lot of things in your life, but it doesn't really have to define your worth. You're not defined by your condition or by your limitation, right? So that narrative change can really help in managing, changing a lot of things for them. The next one is celebrating wins. And by wins, I don't mean big wins. I mean small wins. I mean progress, not even wins, to be very specific, right? Uh, Accomplishments don't have to be huge always, all the time. Recognizing small victories, like you had a tough day at work, but you could manage it, or you could advocate for your own needs, and you could communicate that effectively, and you're able to make some changes in your life. That is also a win, and we need to acknowledge that it definitely helps in building a lot of self-confidence, right? Uh, Third could be surrounding yourself with people who are supportive of you and your, challenges that you have in life. Building a community around yourself, so either online or offline. It doesn't really always have to be your, uh, blood related people itself. You could build a community of friends who understand you, or people who genuinely understand and care for you, और वो आपकी जर्नी को वैलिडेट करते हैं, and they must be understanding it very deeply, not just sympathize but empathize you, essentially, right? So find your own communities, build your own communities if need be. Then challenging the negative thoughts.
This is much more important.
Yes, absolutely. So the moment you catch yourself that with the thought process कि I can't do this, ये मुझसे नहीं हो पाएगा, right? Ask yourself, is it a fact or is it a fear, right? अगर वो fact नहीं है, if it is not physically limiting, it's a fear, and there are different ways to overcome that fear. You don't have to take an impulsive decision for sure, but therapy can be really helpful for people for challenging the negative thoughts and for managing these areas. And again, negative thoughts could be why me also. Why does it always have to be me, right?
Exactly. And I think this is the very common negative thought that people usually experience in their life, चाहे उनके पास कोई rare disease हो या फिर कोई भी challenging phase हो, this is the common thought that people usually experience. And rare disease के जो भी experience होगा उनके साथ तो शायद और ज़्यादा extreme level पे हो सकता है. So, thank you, Madhumita, for these wonderful tips for our audience. And audience, I hope you have already enjoyed the session of the day. And हाँ, आज हम लोग तो यहीं पर end करेंगे क्योंकि next दिन हम लोग obviously वापस आएंगे with so many discussion on self doubts and everything. Because आज हम लोगों का जो बातें रहा वो थोड़ा अधूरा रह गया है कि नहीं, क्योंकि मधुमिता ने बहुत सारा बातें किया. She explained about how we can experience medical gaslighting, जहाँ पर इस पर्टिकुलर एरिया में इतना ज़्यादा कंसेप्ट शायद आप लोगों को नहीं हो, राइट, कि व्हाट इज गैसलाइटिंग, बट फिर भी उन्होंने थोड़ा बहुत इस एरिया में एक्सप्लेन कर दिया है. Even you talked about how our self doubt can create some effect on our self esteem, on our confidence level. Even she have explained beautifully that there is a fine differences between self esteem and confidence. But yes, to work on this, you need to connect with me, you need to connect with Madhumita Bhattacharya. To connect with Madhumita Bhattacharya, you can always connect with Guidance City. We will obviously share her contact details, or you can check her Instagram handle, that is mind. मधुमिता, मैं शायद सही से नहीं बोल पाऊंगी, आप बता दो.
mind_body_ally, or my website, which is mindbodyally.com. It both works.
ग्रेट मधुमिता, थैंक्स अ लॉट. फिर से हम लोग ऑब्वियसली आपके साथ और एक दिन बैठेंगे और बातें करेंगे ऑन सेल्फ डाउट एंड सो मेनी थिंग, बिकॉज मुझे और एक टॉपिक में भी बात करना था. जैसे आप बताते बताते एक बार बीच में थोड़ा सा छू गए थे, दैट इज लोनलीनेस. रेयर डिजीज में लोनलीनेस इज ऑल्सो अ बिग फैक्टर. देन वी हैव सो मेनी अदर एरियाज लाइक हाउ टू सपोर्ट फैमिली एंड ऑल. और हाँ, आज इतने सारा सुंदर सुंदर टिप्स आपने जो शेयर किया, आई एम रियली वेरी थैंकफुल टू यू। एंड ऑडियंस, प्लीज कीप वॉचिंग आइडेंटिटी। एंड हाँ, ये वीडियो देखने के बाद जो भी सारा क्वेश्चन है आप लोगों के पास टू मधुमिता, you can obviously write it down on our comment section. Like, share, and keep loving yourself. Bye bye everyone.